We are doing the first of the Mural Initiative project for the art department, which is hopefully the start of a yearly or annual project that we'll be doing, in which we take our students out into the community and make public murals.
Laura MacArthur Elementary School, it's a brand new school and they don't have any art on the walls, and we just thought that they deserve art on the walls just because they're really special kids.
So actually starting in about February, mid-February, we started going into the schools at Laura MacArthur and just kind of brainstorming and talking about the potential of this project. Right around that time, I applied for a ARAC grant, an Arrowhead Regional Arts Council grant, and that grant created funding with which we could do a really massive scale project in a short amount of time.
One day Sarah just told me the art department's doing a mural, and I was like, yeah!
What better way, in my impression, is there than to make art out in the community, with the community. And so this idea of trying to figure out a way to engage the public in art and also make art for them manifests itself perfectly in painting and as a mural. Starting April 1st, we started going into the schools, building out the physical frame of the canvas. It was really important too that the students themselves felt ownership over the images in it. So we talked about who they are as people, where they live, what their identity is, and how do we talk about that in a piece of art.
So for brainstorming, I think kind of the idea was to incorporate things that, you know, the kids liked and that would relate to the kids, and also incorporate the idea of peacemaking, because that's kind of the point of the mural. So it's kind of taking, you know, we went and worked with the kids and, you know, drew with them and stuff, and kind of like got ideas from them and, you know, what they like to do and what they'd like to see in the mural, and kind of try to incorporate that.
I mean, they've been involved in the whole process from that point on. I think just giving them a chance to make a piece of art that they feel identifies with who they are as people is a really powerful gift. But on top of that, just bringing color and movement and ideas into their hallways, it will just magnifies who they are as people. And so it's something that already existed within the hallways, but hopefully it'll be a lasting element that they all can come back to and have ownership over, and also welcome in the new students each year.
It's going to be in the hallway, and then everybody's going to probably look at it as they walk by, because this is going to be a piece of art on the wall that's just going to be permanent, and it's not going to be like one of those pictures that you hang up and kind of just take down and put new ones on.
But I think it'll make the school look better that we painted this with art school students that are learning art and stuff.
It's a very new school, so there's like nothing on the walls. So I think just something there to, you know, brighten the place up and remind them why they are peacemakers and why they do this program, I think is a great thing.
The whole thing the whole project, I should say, has continued to be revelatory in that even though I had an idea of what the scope of the project would entail, I kind of knew the steps that it would take, because I myself as an artist have done these pieces. Because there's so many people involved, it's not owned by one person, it's not one idea, it's actually lots of ideas that continue to evolve, and that makes that act is even more beautiful, I think, than the resulting painting.
A peacemaker is focused, appropriate, and cooperative, and can help people, and is nice, and I really like the fact how a lot of it resembles our school, and how there's like Martin Luther King and the person that our school is named after. It's really cool. I like the book and then the award because we do have hand out awards at the end of the year for people being peacemakers, as Martin Luther King would say. And we even have what it says on the certificates on like the book and another part of the picture.
The mural has elements that are important to the school. It's got Laura MacArthur, and it's got Martin Luther King Jr. in it, who is really what the school functions on. They function as peacemakers, and they award their students for being peacemakers, and that's really important to celebrate as little kids, because if little kids are peacemakers, they grow into peacemakers, and I just think that's really important. Since so many kids worked on this mural, my hope is that they can go into the school and really just take ownership over it. Just say like, look, Mom and Dad, I made this. Like, this is something that I was a part of. And to have something like that when you're a young kid is really important, and it kind of, I think it will enhance their sense of self and their sense of self-worth. And I think that's the, I don't know, I think that's going to be the biggest impact of it in their school.
It feels pretty cool because I want to tell my friends I painted this part of this on the wall.
I think it's really a good opportunity for us to get to do this, especially the kids in Keystone, and us to get to come here. And I think it represents a good thing.